it's showtime and time for some nail art. This collection is so pretty, and spoilers, I'm actually gonna do a design that is by far the prettiest winter and Christmas design that I have ever made, in my opinion. If I'm gonna be completely honest, like the winter and Christmas designs has never really been my major thing. I am more of fall maybe, and I would say like spring. So fall and spring, those are the seasons where I feel most inspired if I'm gonna do nail art inspired by any season. But I think I nailed it with this one. So we are starting out actually with a color that is not part of the collection, but I wanted something nude in the background to kind of tone it down a little bit, make it very wearable. So I'm using Going Organic, which is an older color, but then I am using Break a Leg at the tip. So starting out at the tip with my stripey brush and then creating my French line from that. And I just love this paint on French trend that has been going on for a while now, but I really love it because it is so much faster than doing a French reverse, and it looks amazing. So I also had to do that white one on the ring finger as well. Coming in with Curtain Call, and we're going to do that on the index finger and also the pinky. And here you can see that you can kind of decide how transparent you want this color to be, as it is a shimmer gel. So you can do one coat if you want it to be a little bit transparent, and then if you do 2 coats, you get that bold, super red effect from the color, which I love. So I am doing 2 coats with that. And then on the thumb, we're going in with Going Organic again. So we're going to use that as a base for the nail art. And this is, as you know from the previous video, She's a Star. It is one of my favorite glitters in this collection. Just love it. So I had to put it over the white. Now I am mixing up Curtain Call and a little bit of black tie. And this is to create a blackish version of the red, because now we are going to create a blanket, Christmas blanket, Christmas scarf plaid. I think you are going to understand what I'm doing here in just a second. So creating that, and I want it to be like a little bit transparent. So a little bit darker, but a little bit transparent as well. Curing in between each layer, of course. So coming in here with the same mix, but adding just a tiny little bit extra of the black tie to make it a little bit more opaque. Still, of course, using my stripy brush for this. And the next line we're going to do Cure in Between. Now coming in with Break a Leg, and we're going to use this as a base for the glitter. If you don't want to add glitter, that is up to you, but I love this glitter, so I am definitely going to add this into my little scarf blanket. And when it comes to curing in between lines and crossing lines, this is really up to you. Sometimes I feel like it's easier to just finish one color like I'm doing here and not curing in between. Sometimes it's easier to actually do a vertical line, cure that, and then do the horizontal line. So you will have to experiment. It really depends on kind of what color you're using and what design you are doing. But here I am coming in with She's a Star, and I am so happy that I added this to the design because it did so much. It just gives that extra little pop to it, which I absolutely love. And coming in again with my little mix, and here, as you can see, I am actually going over cured lines, which will make this horizontal line a little bumpy, so just be careful with that. And that's what I mean, you know, if you if you want to cure the lines in between or not, it is kind of to you. And then I decided to challenge myself and come in with my swirly to create these teeny tiny lines, but I am happy I did. It also makes it look so much more like a blanket slash scarf. This really made it pop. So I think this is something I feel like I want to do again, but with like different color combinations. I think it is very teeny tiny. You need to be quite steady on your hand, but the swirly do help a lot. Here I'm using white gel paint, so it's very pigmented. Just gently dab your brush on the nail and you will have those teeny tiny lines. This would be like an amazing nail art, like brush exercise. Well, anyways, we are moving over to the thumb, and here I was debating if I was gonna do something that would be more like the other nails or have it pop in a way. So I am of course using the same color palette, but I felt like we can make it even more Christmassy. So we're gonna do like a candy cane classic design, and this is such a great design for you to use at the salon. It is so quick. If you're using the stripy brush and the buttercreams, it just, well, it goes on like butter, and it is just so fast. And you can really mix and match colors as you want here. You don't have to do two colors. I'm actually gonna come in here with the glitter as well and put it over the white just to tie it up together with the other nails. And just in general, if you want something to feel more Christmassy, this is one of those designs that will make anything look more Christmas and winter. But now we are moving on to the ring finger, and I think this is maybe my favorite of the bunch. I don't know. But right now I am actually using red gel paint as a base, and that is just because I want it to be a little bit more pigmented. I could have gone in with curtain call right away, but then I would have had to do like several layers to make it a little bit more pigmented. Same thing on the middle finger here. So still using red gel paint as a base together with my stripy brush, curing, and then I'm gonna come in with curtain call on top of that, just to tie it together with the red that I already have. And once again, we're gonna do these teeny tiny lines, but in this case, I decided that I wanted to use the stripy brush. So you don't have to use the stripy brush for long strokes only. You can actually come in and do really detailed designs and lines with the stripy, and by just using the tip, because it is teeny tiny and thin, so it's perfect for stuff like this. This is also such a great technique for like salon nails. I call these like wallpaper nails. So you are repeating a pattern like over and over. So basically we have the base, which is just crooked line, and then we have the details on them. You could do glitter a little bit in between, or even put dots in between. The result is just super cute, and you can do this with any season or theme. So in the spring or summer, you might want to do like fruits maybe, and then, you know, around Christmas you have all the Christmas ornament stuffy thingies, and in the fall you have leaves. But you can really set the tone and the theme in like a wallpaper nail. And guess what I'm doing now? I am creating my matte surface, but of course. But yeah, if we're gonna be serious, there's a reason also why I'm doing this matte. Not because I love it so much, well, it's a huge part of it, but since we have done quite a few designs that are a little bit bumpy because of all the line work and everything, you can flatten that out by using a matte surface. Of course you can do it shiny as well, but to me this just flattens everything out. It doesn't look bumpy and it just looks amazing. Oh my god, I love this so much. Let me know in the comments which nail that is your favorite. I really like the blanket and I really like the ring finger, but yeah, let me know in the comments. This collection is amazing. I love it so much. It is fantastic for Christmas, New Year's Eve, all your winter events, and it is out now. You can get it at lightelegance.com, where you can also find your closest distributor. And as you probably know, but worth mentioning again, is that Light Elegance products are all HEMA-free, 9-free, cruelty-free, gluten-free, and vegan. And they do believe that what's inside matters. If you enjoy these type of videos, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. It helps me so much. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and Light Elegance YouTube channel as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!